Right, well, as the title suggests, guys, brakes have given in on the car. It's a Ford Focus Mark II 2007, updated shape as you can see. Well, updated from the first model. But yeah, we'll get to it. First of all, you want to crack these nuts ever so slightly, just so they're loose for when you jack it up, or else the wheel will just keep turning when you try to take the bolt off. So just give them a light cracking, and then we'll make sure the handbrake's on and we'll jack the car up. As you can see, guys, I've got the car jacked up just enough so that the wheel can move. Took the final pin out and we've removed the wheel. Now, I'll get you for the next bit. We're going to be wanting to pull this wire here completely out, but I need to go get tools. Right, to remove this, you just get some pliers and tweak on it. Nah, it's not happening, so we're going to get some PB Blaster. Right, after a lot of penetrating spray, top one came out, bottom one is snapped and it's jammed in, so I can't get this out. But not to worry, because once we get it apart, get the pads out, we'll probably just drill through that with a tiny little drill bit. Yours should come out straightforward, but if not, you'll see what to do. Now I need to get into this little rubber cap bolt that's down inside here, and another one down at the bottom. You just undo they two, the caliper should come off. Well, you undo them and slip them back a bit because there's pins cutting through. So slip them back a bit and the system should come off to allow you to get to your pads. Right, so once you've undone the bolt at the back at the top and the bottom at the top inside the rubber boot, you will then wiggle until it comes away and your discs will be like this, jammed up in there. You just want to pop them out and replace them with the new thicker ones, but we need to squeeze this back with something, so let's go get a clamp. Now when you're squeezing back the caliper, you must come inside and up and under here you need to undo this lid for your brake fluid. I just leave the lid sitting on it because I don't want anything dirty falling inside it, but this is it here, right underneath the ledge. Now we need to have that open so that when we squeeze the caliper back, the fluid's got somewhere to go. Now it could overflow, so maybe even holding a rag around the edge of that bottle in there. And now we'll just need to compress the piston inside the caliper so it's back, give us space for both pads. And the bolt for coming off at the back here, inside the rubber boot, there's two of them, one at the top, one at the bottom. They're a size 7 hex key. Hey guys, after using the clamp to squeeze the piston that's in here back as far as it'll go, well, just crush it till it's back to its housing, and then there's clips on the back and you want to just force this disc in with the pad side in, rounded side to the back. Likewise, this other pad, rounded side to the back. You want to slot this in on the opposite side like that, and then we want to take them, slot them over and just refit them straight back. Where are we? Refit them straight back on. See how that just comes off and that's lying loose? You've got to make sure that the little teeth are fit right into the grooves, and then you just redo your studs back up and you re-put the wire back in. Only mine's is trapped in here, so I need to see what I can work out for that. Back soon. As you can see, my retaining clip isn't there anymore. Stuck them on. Remember, the pins jut through, so if you're struggling to get them on, try and, if anything, turn the wheel so it's facing you a bit, might help. But just pop your head under and have a look where the pins are. The locator pins might actually be blocked, like the hole to go through is up here. The pins are too far through and you can't get them on any further. You just pull the pins out, it'll line up and both go where it needs to be. It's really easy. This is going to save you hundreds and hundreds of pounds. It's really not much to go wrong, but it's really easy. It's really not complicated. But I need to get this attached, and I don't have it just now, so do not drive without this, please. If it happens to you, don't just slot it back together and go drive in your car. I'm going to put the wheel on so I can fix the other one, and I'll need to come back and repair this when I get the part. But for you, it's just a case of slotting in, using the screwdriver to ply it over, and it lands up on these pads, top and bottom. Now see how that has a bit of play? Excuse the buffs. That has a bit of play. And they should be kept together by being pinned against these bottom and top parts. So it's a very important piece. Anyway, I'll go for just now. That was a quick how to change your own brakes on a Mark II 2007 Ford Focus. It's a Mark II. They're all the same. Easy peasy. Right, I'll go for just now, guys. Still got the other front one, and the backs, I'm going to make a whole video for the backs because they've got drums and they don't look like they're coming off. Anyway, bye for now. Give it a try. Save about 350 bucks. Parts only cost me about 70 quid.